Indy Mogul.
You like being a vampire, son?
I'm good at this. I was never very good at being human.
Immortality is the miracle. We are blessed.
You kinda have to feel sorry for anybody who makes a vampire movie these days. No matter how good it might be, haven't audiences already satisfied their bloodlust with Twilight and HBO's True Blood? I mean, there's not even anybody hot in this movie. Well, Ethan Hawke used to be hot, or at least that's what his agent was telling everybody. Hawke's agent must have fed the same line to Australian writing-directing duo the Spearig brothers as they were trying to get their second feature film off the ground. While their zombie horror comedy Undead didn't make a big splash here in the United States, obviously they're hoping for different results with Daybreakers. And I have to admit, the movie actually looks pretty interesting from the trailer. Sort of Gattaca meets vampires. Ooh, and that might be the reason Hawke got the gig. Willem Dafoe and Sam Neill also star, along with Isabel Lucas, aka the robotic co-ed from Transformers 2. So, think you've got room for another serving of blood? As in the rest of the world, it's kinda cold in New York City, which isn't good for our camera. And as you know, one of the 2 theaters we shoot at won't let us inside. So for movies playing there when it's too cold, we're gonna review them ourselves. Who went to the movies today? Me, P.A. Gwen, and DP John Sabia.
Catch our review right after the break, and please nominate us for Streamy. Links on the side.
What will you do if they find you?
I can protect myself.
Daybreakers. So, this film, pretty good.
It wasn't bad.
I would compare it to more of a zombie movie.
This is pretty scary, but it's not too scary. For those of you who like to be kinda scared, this is an excellent movie.
It was like a horror movie at points. Then it went into like this kind of like storytelling type of thing.
I really appreciate it when they have these like sci-fi fantasy movies, when they create alternate universes, when they take the time for the details.
If you like The Matrix, if you like 28 Days Later, this is more of your thing.
I got a little bored. I think the movie was way too slow. I think what this film needed was a really good editor who would just come in and chop it up a little bit more.
I think it was slow, and I think I get really annoyed with cliche lines, and there's just a lot of those.
Willem Dafoe, chewing scenery left and right. They have just some real groaners with him.
I don't think he really added anything. I think you pretty much could put anyone in his spot as the sidekick character.
Ethan Hawke, not normally a fan, but I thought he did a pretty good job here.
He was okay, like kind of forgettable. I think a lot of the cast members were forgettable.
It was kind of another role where anyone could have played it maybe better. But I think he did a good job.
If you can see something else, I think I would. I think this is a good rental. You'll probably fast forward through a little bit of it, but you'll be pleasantly surprised. I would put this, I think Surrogates was slightly better than this movie, but they're in the same category as really good TV sci-fi movies.
Definitely, I would see it. I would see it at home on my Netflix, on Xbox.
Spearig brothers, I think you can do better, but I think you can do better, so that's the silver lining. You can do better.
I would rate it a 6.
A 6.5.
Probably a 7.
So Beyond the Trailer gives Daybreakers a 6.5. And hey, like this office, you could be here too. Eric Beck is looking for a new host for Indy Mogul's BFX. Go to this link to find out how to enter yourself. I'm Grace Randolph, and you've just gone Beyond the Trailer.